Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, it has been amazing to watch Alexander Volkanovski's progression, even when you look back to past title defenses against the likes of the Korean Zombie, almost smiling as if to say, man, I thought you were good. I didn't know you were that good. And in theory, Volkanovski ready to present an even better version here tonight. Checks the leg kick. Nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
Topuria gets dragged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Right, so we will see early on how the Volkman chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kicker.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, nice jab.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Push kick there to the body. Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Topuria.
Great kick to the body.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, the straight hand lands across to the body. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big right hook there by the champ.
Topuria's eye is closing up. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Lands a good series of kicks here. While the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels, slowly to you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's been full-on mixed martial arts fight. That was a tremendous high kick.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Volkanovski gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. 90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. That one slipped in. Nice strike.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, nice right hand.
And a knee. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Final seconds here. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the...
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has the opponent hurt very bad with him.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's... Oh, you got him again.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing...
About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble, champ.
He cannot take another shot like that.
3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Volkanovski's eye starting to swell now. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, good block there. Oh!
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of... He's hurt.
Oh, man, he's hard.
Fight back! Fight back!
Topuria's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got some blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this. Oh, again. He's got it very tight. Great job maintaining
He's able to work his way back to his feet. We'll see if he can finish. Checks that leg kick. Oh, Volkanovski's really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks, courtesy of his opponent. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Topuria.
His nose is all crooked. It's all...
Beautiful combination. He knocks him down. Really finding the kicking. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
This is where...
Oh, this could be over soon. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Seconds winding down in round 2. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Hey, stop.
All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's gonna have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, this is crazy.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to his feet. Oh.
He's hurt bad. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, Volkanovski's in his guard here.
Great job landing from the top position.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Now he's got good body position, yup. Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Volkanovski's back in half guard. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, Volkanovski's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Wow, he actually reversed the position But he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Takes his back now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he could see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack him.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Fight IQ on 100 as this guy continues to target that swollen area.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Ilia Topuria.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Topuria getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship round.
Stop.
All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
You need to protect this cut, though. You know he's going after it. Protect it.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round 1, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Topuria. Volkanovski's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Oh, big shots raining down. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Topuria's in half guard. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Topuria. All right, right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Big shots landed by him now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. And there it is! What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.